Hi, I am Jason Dudley. Today, interviewed, we are joined by Sophie Lorena.
Hello, hello.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
So this is a lovely part of House Entertainment Sessions where we are getting to know the artists really and truly about who they are and all about them as a DJ. Nothing else, nothing more. My first question for you is, how long have you been a DJ?
I have been a DJ nearly just a year now. I started last March, and it's coming
Last
up
March being what year, just to confirm?
2021. Yeah.
How's it been since you become a DJ? How's your journey been? What do you think of this world of being a DJ? Like, what's the pros and cons to it?
Wow. First off, I did not think I was even going to be a DJ. I brought a controller to spin at home in my bedroom and have parties with my friends. And then, I just thought, if others can do it, I can. And so it just escalated from there, I guess.
What sparked your interest in even buying a controller to even thinking, let me try DJing?
So I was having lockdown parties through COVID, naughty, but I'll put it out there with all my friends. And a couple of them were new to DJing. And so I saw what they was doing and I thought, okay, I can do this myself. So that's why I brought a controller, mainly to have parties at my house, like I said before. But I just thought I could do it. And here I am today.
Respect that. A bit about your history. I'd like to know what type of music you was into growing up. Like, what type of music was in your household?
Oh, okay. So I would say I love 80s, 90s music, really classic, homegrown, like reggaeton and reggae, bashment, hip hop, R&B, you name it. I love everything. Yeah.
Cool. As you delved into a lot of genres within the urban scene, I don't like that word, but we're just trying to generalize it. What type of genres within house music do you play?
So my main genres are soulful, tribal, funky house, and then on the other side is deep and tech house.
Okay, cool. Your DJ name, tell me how you came about this.
Do you know what? Everyone asked me this question, and so there's this Hollywood actress, a very old school one called Sophia Loren, and so like a lot of people through my time, like over the years, have called me Sophia Loren. And I was like, well, my name's not Sophia, so how can I flip this around? So I just moved the A to the end of the Loren, and that's how I come up with Sophie Lorena.
Cool, I respect that. Your first booking, do you remember when that was? What was your first booking? What was it?
So my first booking was at Infinity in Ilford, and it was for an event called Link Up, Drink Up. There's a DJ called Shanola, and thanks to her, she gave me the chance to DJ for the first time. I was nervous as hell. It was last October. That's when I started taking DJing a bit more serious, and I wanted to get a gig, and she gave me that opportunity. So I'd like to say thank you to her, first and foremost. And that was the start of my journey gigging.
What's been your best moment so far as a DJ?
I would say my best moment so far was literally last night when I was DJing at Basin House and I went back to back with Hitty. That meant so much to me. Like, he's such an inspiration, and to have someone see me in the beginning start off trying to learn the craft to back with him at an event, that's just completely insane. And my best moment so far.
I respect that. That's honourable. Hold tight, Hitty, on that. I rate that. I would like to know, what has been your biggest struggle or hurdle so far as a DJ?
Oh, so I would say, I'd say my biggest issue is having male DJs take you seriously. I find that they don't take you serious unless they see you actually playing live and see your craft and see how good you are. But until then, they just look at you and judge you. And I would just really hope that that side of DJing does remove itself. But it's slowly happening. But also at the same time, there are loads of amazing male DJs, and yeah, all of them are great. So big up to them.
Tell me one thing you love about playing to a crowd.
Do you know what? It's the energy. I've loved raving for so many years, and just the vibe you get from playing the music, being in the moment, and actually watching people in that moment with you it's a whole different experience.
Could you name me a pet peeve that you get when it comes to like DJing at raves? That you get with the ravers?
My biggest pet peeve is when someone tries to talk to me and I'm DJing. One, I can't hear you at all. So yeah, I'm not listening to anything you say, sadly. I'm sorry to anyone that speaks to me whilst I'm DJing.
Top 3 DJs of all time. Any genre.
Oh my God.
On the spot.
I'm just going to throw it out there. Let's say Hitty. I think he's amazing. Yeah, he's going to go a long way. So I'm throwing him up there. These are all London DJs. So I'm going to say Lance. Lance is absolutely amazing.
Sorry, Lance who? Sorry.
Lance Morgan.
Okay.
Yeah. I've seen him from about 2013 till now, and just seeing his career, amazing DJ. My third one, okay, not a London DJ. I'd say the Martinez brothers. They just bring like a whole different, I don't know, vibe from the Latino side and mix it into house. So yeah.
Cool. What DJs are you listening to at the moment? If you are like getting ready to go raving or anything like that, who would you like vibe to?
That's such a hard question. Funny enough, I don't really listen to DJs whilst prepping to go out. I mainly just listen to, at the moment, dancehall. I'll be really honest, dancehall. I'm not listening to house before I go out.
Cool. I want to know, as a DJ, what is your mission, aim? What do you hope to achieve by being a DJ? Like, if you had to leave a little legacy, little sprinkle of anything, what would it be? I'd like new DJs to have the opportunity to play at big events. I feel like a lot of new DJs are finding it hard to break through, and there are a lot of circles in the scene, which understandably the formula works, but sadly a lot of great DJs are missing out on opportunities. So just really for myself, if I see an opportunity that someone else can have that's new to the scene, I would reach out to them and say, look, is this something you're interested in? So I guess that's my legacy, is helping others that are starting out. Cool. I would like to thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure to interview you. Sophie Lorena.
Thank you so
much. It's been a pleasure. Until next time, see you then.